Welcome back to City Insider. This is a YouTube channel for news, stories, and analysis surrounding Manchester City Football Club. I will update new video every day. Like, subscribe and turn on notifications to support me. Man City had advanced talks to sign a brilliant £30,000 a week player on Friday. Manchester City reportedly attempted to land Eberechi Eze on transfer deadline. Many City fans are relatively pleased with the club's business this summer. In the end, City brought in 4 quality players. A handful departed, but the squad is looking in good shape going into the rest of the season. City's final piece of business was signing Matheus Nunes for around £53 million. The club's latest addition was on the bench yesterday for the game with Fulham, but he did not feature, having not been able to train with his new club. Last night, a very bold transfer claim was made about City on transfer deadline day. The Mirror are boldly claiming that City actually made a late play for Crystal Palace midfielder Eberechi Eze on transfer deadline day. It is stated that the club sought to get him in after losing Cole Palmer to Chelsea. But ultimately, Palace would not budge from their £80 million asking price. City are said to have lodged a bid worth £60 million. Eze is now expected to sign a new contract at Selhurst Park, just as Michael Olise, another player linked with City this summer, did a couple of weeks ago. It is highly doubtful that City actually made a deadline day bid for Eze, who has a brilliant vision, as per the coach's voice. The club had already signed Nunes from Wolves. To sign both players would not make a great deal of sense. Man City prepare record-breaking contract offer for Erling Haaland. Manchester City have reportedly offered Erling Haaland a bumper contract, which will see him become the club's top earner by some distance. The striker scored a superb hat-trick against Fulham on Saturday to take his goal tally to 6 goals in 4 Premier League games so far this season. Haaland netted a record-breaking 36 goals in the place last season, as well as 16 in other competitions, helping Man City to clinch a historic treble. At the age of 23, the Norway international could still get even better, and it seems that Pep Guardiola is desperate to keep hold of him so he can dominate English football for the foreseeable future. Haaland has been linked with moves away from the Etihad, although any exit would not be for a few years. As previously reported by Team Talk, illustrious suitors like Real Madrid will always be keeping tabs on his availability. Saudi Arabian clubs are also interested in signing him. Reports now suggest that Man City are doing everything they can to keep the striker for the long term, with his current deal set to expire in 2027. According to the Daily Star, Man City are preparing to offer Haaland a new wage of £600,000 per week to secure his services beyond his current 4-year deal. According to the Daily Star, Man City are preparing to offer Haaland a new wage of £600,000 per week to secure his services beyond his current 4-year deal. The new deal would not only make him Man City's highest earner, but also give him the most lucrative contract in Premier League history. With that in mind, it will be interesting to see if Haaland will accept the new deal offered by Man City. If he turns the offer down, it will shed light on whether he wants to join another team like Real Madrid in the future. Why Harwood Bellis chose Southampton over Premier League move. The 21-year-old signed a contract extension with Manchester City but could have played his last game for the club, with a permanent option included in the deal. Southampton Director of Football Jason Wilcox insists Taylor Harwood Bellis turned down Premier League interest as he deemed the Championship side a better fit. Harwood Bellis joined Southampton on deadline day, agreeing a season-long loan with Russell Martin's side after signing a contract extension at Manchester City. The 21-year-olds will be made permanent for around £20 million. Should he help the South Coast outfit win promotion back to the Premier League at the first time of asking. Having enjoyed an excellent season with Burnley, the defender had been tipped to make the jump and join a top-flight side, and City were open to a permanent exit. However, no one matched their £15 million valuation, allowing a loan deal to be done as the deadline closed in. There was interest in the England under-21 star from Premier League sides, but former City Academy director Wilcox believes a move to St Mary's will better aid his development. There is no doubt that he wants to play in the Premier League, Wilcox told BBC Radio Solent. He had Premier League interest, and he looked at the teams that were giving him opportunities in the Premier League, and he thought that Southampton was a better fit. He's got to compete. We have got Jan Bednarik, Jack Stevens, and Mason Holgate. Taylor hasn't come here not knowing that he has to fight. He won't be shoehorned in. Taylor is a leader of men. I know him. He's got experience and a very mature head on his shoulders. I've been on a journey with him through the academy, and he's a great signing for us. He's again somebody who is dependable and trustworthy. He's also highly reflective of his own performances and trains like he plays. Man City would want Tottenham new man. Tottenham Hotspur defender Destiny Udogie has done quite well for the North London club in the Premier League so far. The 20-year-old signed for a fee of around £15 million from Udinese back in the summer of 2022, but he was on loan at the Italian club for the rest of the season. The 20-year-old has done well to hold down a starting spot at Tottenham under Ange Postecoglou, and his performances have impressed one and all. Popular pundit Jamie O'Hara has now revealed on TalkSport that the talented young defender has been outstanding for the Premier League club so far, and he is the kind of player even Manchester City would love to have in their ranks. He said on TalkSport, "This season, he looks absolutely brilliant. I mean, he looks like a left-back that Manchester City would want in their team. He is that good." Udogie has not only been reliable defensively, but he has looked quite effective going forward. Tottenham needed to bring in a quality left-back who can contribute at both ends of the pitch, and Udogie's displays have certainly been very encouraging so far. Spurs will hope that the 20-year-old can continue to build on his impressive start to life in English football and establish himself as a key player for the club in the coming seasons. Tottenham have looked quite impressive under their new manager so far, and their free-flowing attacking approach has garnered plaudits from fans and pundits. Phil Foden says undervalued aspect is key to Man City's success. Phil Foden has labelled Manchester City's defence the best in the world as Pep Guardiola's side continue their perfect start to the season. "A lot of strikers get the credit in this team, but we've got the best defenders in the world," Foden told Sky Sports. "The defenders are the reason we've won so many things. We've won things because of how hard we work off the ball, chasing back for each other, filling in," he said. City have kept 2 clean sheets in the new campaign and have claimed the highest number of shutouts across the league in 2 of the last 3 seasons. The recent addition of Josko Gvardiol only strengthens an already formidable backline, with Kyle Walker, Ruben Diaz, Nathan Ake, Manuel Akanji and Nathan Ake getting the nod against Fulham. And that's the end of this video. Don't forget to subscribe and turn on notifications to support me.